Hello everyone. Thank you for watching my videos. Yesterday I had some Jehovah Witnesses approach me while I was outside of our gate. I was doing some trimming work near our fence, and I seen this strange car coming toward me. But before I get to that experience, I want to share something about how Jehovah Witnesses are supposed to react when they come across any person that they knock on their doors, or in this case, when they drove up to me. So this is from the 1931 yearbook, and let's play it and we'll go from there.
Who then will take his stand against Babylon and expose her? One who then will dare say that Babylon shall not be exposed? He who raise any reasonable objection to God's people seeking an insight into all of Babylon's or Satan's organization. And two, they're making these things known to the order-loving people of earth. All who oppose the proclamation of the message against Satan's organization at this time align themselves on the enemy's side. The line is clear, lie drawn. Jehovah has called these things to remembrance for his purposes, and one of his purposes is that his judgments must be made known to the people, and that his anointed ones must be his witnesses and thus make them known. Therefore let every lover of truth and righteousness take his stand on Jehovah's side.
Okay, what we learn here, if anyone stand against Babylon, which that would be false religion, we are supposed to expose her. We dare not to say that Babylon shall not be exposed. That means, if any religion is teaching what is not from the Bible, then it is our right to make videos. It is our right to put up anything in the internet to expose any religion or Satan's organization, and the ones who call on the name Jehovah, we should expose. This is a Jehovah Witness. They are think they're bold, they're brave, they come to people's doors to show how bad their religion and how they are in a false religion. But when you truly sit down and to show Jehovah Witnesses what you have been told or shown, in my case, this is a Jehovah Witness. Whoops! He jumps in the midair, put his body back in his shell, praying to his God Jehovah, and asking the governing body, please help me. Help me. I'm stuck in my shell. I can't come out because somebody's actually show me the truth from the Bible. Show me the lies and dishonest the governing body has been given me. Jehovah, where are you? You know, that's what Jehovah's Witnesses are. Going back to my story, when the car approached me, there was two brothers in the front, and I think there was two sisters, but I know there was for sure there was one sister in the back. He asked me if I was interested in the magazines. I looked right at him and said, how long you know your religion? I think he said about close to 40-something years. And I said, I know far more. And I mentioned about Jerusalem fell in 586, and I asked him, I said, do you know what happened in 607? The sister in the back said, yes, I do. I looked at her, barely, but I said, no, you don't. She said, yes, I do. I said, sister, you do not know. I told her, in 607, Nebuchadnezzar's father was still alive. Nebuchadnezzar's father died in 605. I said, the governing body has been lying to y'all. And the brother looked at me, he said, I guess you don't want the magazines. And I looked at him, I said, I used to be a Jehovah Witness. And I know basically the religion that they was in was a lie. So he rolled up his window, started backing off, and I was trying to talk some more, and they drove off. I did get a couple of things in for them, and I can't quite remember everything, but those are the main topics I stuck with them. Hopefully they would get their heads out of the shell and do real research and see the governing body has lied to them. I know they have lied to me. So yes, it is our job to expose the watchtower. It's the right to say they are part of Babylon the Great, of the empires of false religion. It is our right to try to save our brothers and sisters, to wake them up so they can see for themselves the governing body are not what they say they are. They're just like a 7 evil little elves, puppets for Satan the devil. Their job is only, like I said, their job is only to keep you from knowing who the real Christ is and keep you away from understanding the Bible, the knowledge of the Bible, because if you knew the knowledge of the Bible, you would realize who they are, and Watchtower want us as Jehovah's Witnesses to be so scared of them that we are the turtle that jumped so high and come back down and stay in our shell. The elders want us to stay in our shell, so we don't make videos. We don't expose the Watchtower's teaching. But guess what, Watchtower? We are the ones that came out of our shell, stretch our head long enough to attack Watchtower's teaching. You are just a bug for us to step on. Your spiritual food that you give to Jehovah's Witnesses, we have rejected that food. We found the real spiritual food, the real food that is from the Bible. And what helps us to keep moving is finding more lies in your literature, finding more crap the governing body has put in their literature. So Yes, we are exposing the watchtowers for who they are. And we will not stop doing it. Because God's people is seeking insight into all of Babylon or Satan's organization. So that means we are exposing Watchtower's teaching. We are exposing Watchtower's lies. So, do I agree with this August 29th, 1931 daily text? I agree everything except one part of it. We're not working for Jehovah. We're doing this for the real Christ and the real God. Jehovah is a invented name by a Spanish monk. We did research, and this was on their main website a long time ago. So people, you need to wake up. You need to see the truth for yourself. If you want to share in Babylon Great and Satan's organization, then be my guest. Stay there. But if I have my choice, I will reach my hand out and pull you out of the fire before it consumes you, before you are completely destroyed by Watchtower's teaching. Please, brothers and sisters, it's time to wake up. We are not your enemies. We was you. We was there at the Kingdom Hall. We shared the same song, same poison food you still getting from the government body. We left because we seen the flaws and the lies which you have been still covering up and overlooked because you thinking in due time Jehovah will fix the matter. A God that does not exist cannot fix anything. You have to realize this. It's time to see the truth for what it is. You are in a false religion, and what you call the truth is a lie. And yes, your lie is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. It keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And sooner or later, it's going to consume you and it's going to destroy you. When Christ comes, destroy all false religions, all Babylon the Great, Jehovah's Witnesses, you will be among them. That's the reason I got out. I do not want to die in this religion that claiming to be God's channel. I don't want to die for people that really do not love you or care for you. All they worry about is their little bitty paradise, and their little paradise will not be what is promised by God. So you need to get out and get out of your shell and do real research. Thank you.